Sitting for long hours at your desk is atrophying your glutes and killing your gym gains. It can lead to knee problems, back pain and poor posture, and bad performance in the gym. But the great news is we can fix it fast. The first exercise is an offset or staggered sit to stand. By having one leg further back and one leg further away, it's going to force you to work one side more than the other side. This is really helpful because you can get early unilateral or single leg training and loading. When doing this exercise, you really want to push up with the working leg and lower yourself down with a nice controlled manner, not letting your knee cave in. To make this exercise easier, you can push up through the armrest and help lower yourself down through it. You can also bring your legs closer together. This is a great exercise to build the strength and stability in one leg and target your glutes. Make sure you push in and lower yourself down controlled. Do 3 sets of 6 reps, work up to 12 reps, and do it 3 times per week. Here we have one of my favorite exercises, the Bulgarian lunge. Sitting at the edge of your chair, straighten your front leg. This is the working leg. Where it's straightened to is where you're going to start your stance. Your back leg will just be resting on the chair. To make this a little bit easier initially, you can hold on to your standing desk, a great use for it, to help when you lower yourself down. As you get better, you won't use your desk. The purpose of this exercise is to really push up with that front leg. You can really feel your glutes and quads activate with this exercise. If you want to work on the stability, keep your knee straight. So making sure that as you're going down, your knee is not coming in, it's keeping nice and solid. Once your form starts improving, you can start working on your depth and getting lower down. This will also help stretch the quad and the hip flexors on the back leg. You want to start this exercise with 3 sets, 6 repetitions, work up to 12 repetitions 3 times per week. Lastly, we have the penguin waddle, my favorite glute med burner. All you need is a little rubber band, and you can easily bring this into the office. When you're standing here at the desk, you're going to have your legs shoulder width apart, and you're going to have your toes turned in slightly. You're going to be standing up tall. The goal of the exercise is to hold on one leg for 1 second, waddle to the other side, hold for 1 second, and going back and forth. You want to keep your whole body rigid. You're leaning to the side. I'm not bending at the hips, and I'm not bending at my back, and I'm not kicking my leg out. I'm just maintaining this position. This is a great exercise where you can start just holding on to your standing desk to really build that endurance in that glute med muscle. You will just feel it firing down that side as you hold the position. As you get better, you can do it freestanding, starting with 2 to 3 sets of 15 seconds, working up to 30 to 45 seconds of total time. Doing this one 3 times per week. Sitting for long hours wrecks your glutes because the muscles atrophy. That means they shrink in size because they're not doing anything. You're literally just sitting on your ass for long hours. It's unfortunate, but because there's no demand of the muscles, they'll wither away. This can lead to more structural issues like gluteal tendinopathy, where the tendon gets thinner and more frail when you try to use it on the weekends when you're doing your little activities, or leading to trochanteric bursitis, a very common injury in lots of office workers. It also causes shortening of the hip flexors, so the muscles in the front of our thighs. The hip flexors attach to our low back, so that will pull on our low back as well and cause even more stress on our low back. It'll also cause our quads and low back to work extra hard to kind of compensate for the weakness of our glutes, the tightness of our hip flexors, and of course, the tightness on our hamstrings, the muscles in our back of our legs. So now you have the hip flexors that are tight, pulling on your low back. You have your hamstrings tight, pulling on your low back. And you have your weak glutes that aren't providing that pelvic stability when you're standing and trying to play your sports, putting further stress on your low back. So all these things can be avoided by being a little bit more active and doing a couple exercises to keep the muscle strength there. And that will prevent the atrophy and increase your performance. If you feel like your back is sore and your glutes are weak, or you feel disconnected when you're working out in the gym doing your exercises or sports, give these exercises a try, and I promise your dead ass days are over. You'll see better performance and overall better productivity because you'll feel better. If you have any questions, you can find me on my Infield in the link in my LinkedIn tree. Ask me anything. You can send me any thoughts or questions or video forms that you want answered. I can help you there. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below of something that you'd be interested to see next. Tune in next time.